Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Katie, and welcome back to another video. I want to start off by saying thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to watch my video. I really appreciate it more than you'll ever know. This video is jam-packed with some decluttering, cleaning, organizing, you name it. We're starting off here in my kitchen. There was a few cupboards that I wanted to get organized that were just driving me completely crazy, and I kept putting it off. So I wanted to do some rearranging and just make it more efficient for us, because the way that it was working, we were just throwing things in there and it just was not working for us. So this is the first day. This is over 2 days that I did this. So this is day one. And like I said, I'm starting here taking things out of this cupboard that we just had, like coffee things and baking things and just random things in there that just were thrown in there. There was no rhyme or reason for any of it. So we're going to start in here and get this going in here. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. And again, thank you for coming back and watching this video. So let's do this.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again.
The state of my kitchen right now. I always get into these projects and I think this is going to be wonderful, but then you get a mess. But like I've always heard, it's worse before it gets better. It's not terrible, but I get overwhelmed very easily. So the next thing I'm going to do is go through everything, see what I have, check expiration dates, what I have to get rid of, what I can take downstairs to our shelves that we have down there for our pantry. My plan was, like, I wanted to open up or empty out that cabinet with all of our spices, because our spices were on here, but it was like stuffed in there and I could never see really what we have. So my plan is actually to move it over into this cabinet to make it easier to get to and see what we have more. So that's what we're gonna do now. So we'll see how this goes.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so
So this cabinet is the one that's over by our stove. This is where we had all of our spices before, and it's a real skinny cabinet. It's really hard to kind of see what you have in there when you have a lot of stuff kind of pushed back. So I'm sorry for the lighting and the angle and everything. I was trying my hardest to get good lighting and everything, but it just wasn't working. I think it was like maybe the time of the day that I was doing it. I don't know, but I ended up using this to put some things that we don't use all the time. And on the bottom shelf was just like kind of some medicines that we needed for our dog and for us that we use on a daily basis, like our multivitamins and everything. I kind of just left there. It was easy just to grab. So yeah, that's what that shelf is. I'm so happy with the way that the other one turned out. It has been working great for us right now. I have had no complaints. My husband actually seems to like it, which is good. He's able to see and find everything. So yes, it worked out perfectly. It's so nice just to take a space and get rid of things and just make it more efficient for you and your family. It just worked out good. This drawer is our snack drawer for the kids. Don't come at me. I know we shouldn't have a huge snack drawer, but there's just times when it's easier for them just to go in here. I try to make the things somewhat a little bit healthier in here, but they're kids. It's chips, it's popcorn, it's things like that. But I do try. I do limit their snacks. I don't let them just like fend for themselves in this drawer, but it was just getting too crazy. We still had some candy from Christmas that just needed to go. It was just getting insane. So I like to come in here every once in a while and do a whole like once over and clean out anything that's gone bad or, you know, that's just garbage. And then I restock it. This basket is actually, we have a huge pantry thing downstairs, but like I said, the lighting is really bad downstairs. So it's really hard to show you. I'll try to figure that out. I would like to show that downstairs, but I just kind of fill this basket up from downstairs from our overflow and I bring it up here and I restock the baskets in here. I try to do this every couple of weeks, trying to go through. So yeah, that's what we're going to do here is rearrange this snack drawer and get it looking nice again and ready to go.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side, it makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Do you hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic, you and I. They call us reckless, but we don't mind. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow.
Now we are on day 2 and I'm starting off with making my bed and getting a few other things done. And I'm going to tackle our coat closet, which is behind our front door. This is our landing zone where we throw everything in there. I just couldn't believe it. There were shoes in there that don't even fit my kids anymore. Shoes they're not even wearing. There were summer shoes. I mean, like I said, we just kind of throw everything in there and it just becomes the landing zone. So that's what we're going to be doing now is we're going to end up tackling the coat closet and getting that going and pulling everything out and getting it cleaned up. I was kind of getting very overwhelmed with this because the last time I did it, I ended up taking every single thing out of the closet and it was just a lot. So I decided to take it like piece by piece. I decided to take our shoe thing apart first and then take the coats and go up to the top shelf and kind of just go from there. So that's what we're going to do here. I just also wanted to come in and just again say thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. Wanted to see how yins are all doing. Some little bit of Pittsburghese there for you and see how everybody's New Year is going. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? I have a few that I am working on. I'm trying to get myself back in shape, which seems to be with everybody, but I got a bike. I'm trying to work on that more. I've been using Beachbody. I lost 10 pounds a few months ago, and then I kind of got off track, so I'm trying to get back on track with that. We made some family resolutions this year. We're trying to do at least once a month, picking an activity to go and do as a family. We tend to always we try to plan them and then something always comes up. So we're making it a thing this year that this is what we're going to do. The girls seem to be excited about it. We kind of wrote down on pieces of paper different activities. It is Pittsburgh. It is cold. So we were trying to think of things inside to do. And we wrote them down in little bits of pieces of paper and put them in a cup. And they get to pick out like that activity that we're going to do that month or that week or something. So we're just trying to have more family time and things. Let me know what your 2022, cannot believe it's 22. Let me know what your New Year's resolution is. What are your goals that you have set for yourself? Things that you would like to accomplish in the new year.
Stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, I could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. I thought we'd never fall. Could have tried much harder. Now all we have are scars. You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Better get started. It's time to get my head up again. You said that you had to. I'll try to forget you. Just didn't think we'd end up this way, like strangers again. Strangers again. Like strangers.
So as I'm watching this, I keep seeing my face and I look like I'm royally ticked off. I'm not mad. I don't know what this is right now, but I think I get so zoned in to what I'm doing and what I'm working on that I don't think about anything else but what I'm doing right there. Or I'm thinking about like 500 things at the same time. It's weird, but I just look like I'm mad and I'm not mad. I'm really not mad at all. I just needed to put that in there. Sorry, I can't stop even laughing because I keep looking at my face like, what is wrong with you? Smile. But I don't know. I'm just not that type of person that when I'm cleaning, I enjoy what I'm doing and organizing and things like that, but I don't have a smile on my face all the time. I've seen other people that, you know, do these videos and things like that, and they have this huge smile on their face, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's just not me, but I'm not really mad. I'm just really zoned in. But that's the before, and here is your after. So much better. Took out so much stuff in here. Only kept in here what we actually needed, what we were using, what the girls needed, and everything. And it's just so much better. And now when I open it, I'm not so stressed out. But I'm going to get rid of all the garbage, things that I'm throwing away, and then I'm going to make my 500 trips up and down the steps to take things to the bedrooms, to both of my daughters' rooms, for them to put away. It was just a lot of shoes that they just weren't wearing even from summertime and everything. And there was even my daughter's Halloween costume was still in there. I think her dance recital costume was in there from last year. It was just things we just stuffed in the back of the closet, and, you know, you put it in the back of your closet and you just forget about it. So I'm going to take my 100 trips up and down the steps and get my little bit of my workout in here, putting things away. I also wanted to reintroduce men. I am Katie. I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I have 3 daughters. I have a 21-year-old. Her name is Mackenzie. I have a 10-year-old named Gracelyn and a 5-year-old named Liliana. I've been married to my husband, Scott, for 13 years. We just recently moved into this house a few years ago. My father left it for me after he passed in 2019. So that was just a big adjustment. I've talked about that before. I'm willing to talk about it more if you guys want to hear about it. I know moving into your childhood home or a house that a parent has left you is very hard. It was a very big struggle for me. And I went through a lot to the point where I almost just wanted to sell and get out. But I stuck through it, and I'm glad that I did. I really am glad. If you hear noises in the background right now while I'm talking, it's my Great Dane sneezing and just fidgeting around over here. But yeah, so like I said, we live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, moved into this house a few years ago. Ask me anything that you want to know. I'm an open book. I get on here and I try to talk about what I'm doing in my video and what's going on. And I start rambling, so I'm sorry. But if there's something that you want to know about me, let me know. Ask me down in the comments. I'll answer anything that you want to know in maybe my next video or something. So now we're getting towards the end of my day here, and we're going to clean up all of my daughter's LOLs so I could do my floors. I wanted to vacuum and wipe everything down. Even though we're just moving it up on the fireplace, she was going to play with it later, so there was no point in taking it upstairs because then she was just going to ask me to bring it back downstairs again. So I said, let's just put it up on the fireplace for now. I wanted to get the living room kind of readied up and picked up. If you're still wondering why she is home, her class was canceled again for the week because of the COVID cases. Hopefully she can go back next week. She's in pre-K, so it's a different kind of program through the school. But yeah, she's home. She does lives and has some work to do on the computer, on a site and on an app. So she's been working on that. But I'm going to finish up here and I'm going to wipe down my living room. I'm going to vacuum and do my floors. I hope you guys found this video motivating. I hope it encourages you to tackle a space, a closet, a cupboard, anything in your house that you think needs reorganized. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you again for stopping by and watching my video.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us too. Playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning